Coming up. You know, I realized my last public relationship was like 2 years ago.
Last public relationship was like 2 seconds ago on E-News. Bro, where you at?
No.
Bro, where you at? There's a rumor that I made a girl change her name because she has the same name as one of Matt's exes.
Who's the worst person at Unwell? Oh, what's the most money you've turned down for a brand deal and why? Say it.
His love life is talked about all over the internet. He was on Dancing with the Stars, despite not being able to dance. He once wrangled a kangaroo with his bare hands.
I did what?
He's your favorite reality TV fuckboy reformed. He can make a woman fall in love at first sight. He is Harry Jowsey, boyfriend material.
No,
Tell me.
No, you're not going to be happy.
Can I drink this?
It's yours.
Well, I didn't know if it was just for decoration. Are they cold?
No, it's yours.
Ooh, okay.
This is your brand.
Oh my god, it is?
How you doing?
This is
Oh,
what I
you
do
got
with Hallie.
you got the fake Uggs. Do you know the story?
What?
Do you not know the story of the Uggs? It's a whole thing. You go down a rabbit hole. Type in real Uggs versus fake Uggs, because the real ones say Uggs since 1789.
Oh my
And
god. No.
What?
No, shut up.
No, I swear to God.
Wait, Harry. I've seen a video of this
Yeah.
on my TikTok.
Yeah.
And I have 2 pairs of chestnut Uggs, and I always wondered why one of them feels like thicker and better. And because they're real.
They're the real ones.
This is the bootleg bitch version?
Yeah, there's the made in China type shit.
Look at me wearing the knockoffs. How are these cheaper?
No, yeah, I guess so. But I think the distribution partner, they were like, oh, we're going to import them into the US, the real Uggs. And they're like, actually, no, we're just going to make our own.
You guys, I'm a cheap fuck. Welcome to Boyfriend
Wait,
Material.
are we on? No.
Yeah, we already started.
Wait, no, do you want to
Everybody look at the bottom of your ankle and triple check that you're not being a fucking little desperate ass fucking bitch getting the knockoff Uggs like me.
Wait, do you want to know what happened?
What?
No,
You're like squirming in your pants.
No, you're going to be so angry.
What?
No. No, you'll never guess who I had sex with.
Who?
They met her too. It was so fun. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Boyfriend Material. Today is our 1-year anniversary. Alex is here now. You know, I realized my last public relationship was like 2 years ago.
Last public relationship was like 2 seconds ago on E-News. Bro, where you at?
No.
Bro, where you at? Where you at?
No, well, actually, whatever.
Are you going to do an intro for me?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but
Okay.
we got time.
I know we need to stop talking.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Woo!
I'm ready.
Today I'm joined by our founding father herself, the mixologist behind Unwell Hydration, television producer, wife, founder of Unwell, and host of Call Her Daddy, Alex Cooper. Woo!
Oh my God,
was
you
good.
definitely didn't write that.
No, I didn't.
You did?
No, you didn't.
No.
Okay, so this week, no, it's 1 year since we've been at Unwell. Is that crazy? Well, that's
Wait, Boyfriend Material's 1 year old today?
well, no, that's why we've got the big one here. You
Wait,
goose.
this is so cute.
No, is this fun?
How do you feel?
No, how do you feel? You're my boss.
Oh.
Are you okay? Do I get a report card?
Yeah, let's go through the report card.
Okay.
I will say I'm so... Oh, I didn't think this was coming.
No, let's go. There's so many
You gotta
questions.
fucking ramp it up. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
You're doing such an incredible job.
No,
I'm so proud of
that's
you.
not what you wrote here.
No. F minus.
Yeah, she
No.
wrote the questions.
Tanking the company. Canceled.
No, oh.
No. If I can be real, you're doing such an incredible job. And I will say, I'm going to say it. And so
No.
just accept it or close your ears.
Okay.
To everyone listening, I think Harry has a very specific persona online.
Oh.
And I want to give you your flowers because every single person who has worked with you at Unwell has said you are the kindest, most respectful person. You're respectful of people's time. You are generous.
Oh.
You give back. You're on time. You're a hard worker. Like, you are coachable. You have a vision. Like, you are such a fucking dream to work with. And I'm going to be honest, you're the last person I thought I'd be saying that about when getting into business with you.
Yeah,
So I do need to like give you your fucking props because you're doing a fucking awesome job.
Wait, that's really nice of you.
Yeah, I
Thank
know.
you so much.
I know.
Wow.
Woo.
Wow, you like?
Claps. No, I'm being dead ass.
Really?
Dead ass.
Who's the worst person at Unwell? Okay. Woo! No, apparently am I the most interviewed guest on Call Her Daddy after Lauren? How
many times have you been on? 3?
No.
4?
Is it 4?
Okay, I think you are tied with
No.
Hannah Berner.
Really? Oh.
And Chelsea
She can have-
Handler. Oh no, she's been on 3 times. Okay, so you're probably toe and toe with Hannah Berner.
Do you remember our first time?
Do I remember our first time?
I came back from having sex with someone.
Oh, wait, who were you fucking that?
Julia.
Oh my
Where is
God.
she now?
What happened?
Julia, come out.
Come on in. Okay, can we tell the time we first met?
Set the scene.
All the way back, I was at Barstool still. I was in my single father era.
That's right.
I had only done a few interviews on Call Her Daddy before.
Yeah.
And I remember I was coming out to LA. It was like the second time coming out to LA, and I was like staying at Matt's house. And
Wait, you were?
Yes.
No
Yes,
way.
yes,
Really?
Yes, because I remember I was like, we were like not getting more, we were getting a little bit more serious, but we were like officially like, all right, we're fucking dating.
Wait, us?
No, shut up. So Harry walks in, his dick is still wet.
No.
And so I remember him dropping me off at the studio, and it was like that random fucking
Yes,
studio. Yeah. And so he pulls up on the side of the road, and Matt's like, so who are you interviewing today? I'm like, oh, it's this kid, Harry Jowsey. He just like popped off on this dating show. I think it's going to be a really good episode. And Matt was like trying to gauge, understandably, of like, oh, like, do you know him? Like, what are you walking into? Like, what's your vibe? And I was like, I've never met him. But then I remember walking in, and Harry's like fresh off of a hookup.
I was late.
He's literally late. He's like got his keys, and he fumbles, and he sits down, and he's like, oh, and he's freaking out.
I was so red. I was so red as well.
We could not shut up, and we had like the most insane good podcasting chemistry, and we couldn't shut the fuck up to the point where we were like finishing each other's sentences. I had never met you in my life.
So
and
excited.
I was like, okay, good vibes. And that was like, how many years ago?
That
6?
No.
No.
What year were we in? 2021?
25 years ago.
Was it 2020?
Because it was pandemic.
Pandemic Lovato.
Temmie.
Because I was explaining to someone the other night. I was like, me and Alex have only, before being on Unwell, we've only ever hung out was doing a podcast.
No. It's so funny.
Legitimately never.
We have never gone to a party together until obviously you signed with Unwell. We had never gone to a party together. We had never hung out alone together. We had never literally done anything other than yearly we would sit down and podcast together. And then it became our bit where we wouldn't hang out on purpose, even if I knew, like, if you're like, oh, we're all going to a dinner. We never hung out because we were like, save it for the podcast.
Yeah, literally. And I'd have the worst stories. I'd get myself in trouble.
There you go. Because then you came and you were ready.
Yeah. And anyway, what about you? What's going on? Why did you sign me? It's crazy. Just moving on.
This is like the hardest hitting interview questions. I'm like, okay, Harry.
Yeah, what's going on? Any nice words of encouragement?
Why did I sign you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think because I can tell kind of what I was saying earlier. I think I can genuinely tell, and I think anyone that really, really knows you in your personal life, which I understand, I will say, you've done a really, really good job building this image before I got you to come to Unwell of just like this like fuck boy. So like, that energy.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I have met you, and I even remember when Matt like finally started to have meetings with you and meet you, like it's so palpable how you are this good person.
Palpable?
Yeah, it's like, it feels like.
What does that mean?
It means it's palpable is like you can feel it, you can taste it. It's like
I thought that was like when you get an orange juice.
Oh, well, that's pulp. So
okay. Palpable.
Palpable means like you can feel it in the air. Like it's
so
like
interesting.
It's like tangible. Like you are okay. So
tangerines.
It's a tangerine that you are when you know Harry Jowsey and you meet him as his normal state, not his like. I'm not calling it fake, but a little bit of like a fake reality TV. Up. Yes, you root for you. Like people get into a room with you and you're like, oh, I want this kid to win. And knowing your life story and everything you've been through, and the more that you've shared with Matt and I think it was just like an honest, natural fit to be like, can we help this kid get a little bit more on the right path and try to help him make some money.
Where is the
so he doesn't have to sell his shirtless photos.
Yeah, well, still selling.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about that.
I hid the link though. The link's gone. The link's hidden. As soon as that E-News article came out, I'm like, you know what? He's gonna hide this for her sake.
You literally go back and forth with that link being visible, not visible,
no,
visible,
I gotta hide
not
it.
visible.
Well, now I have another brand, so hopefully this hits. I can sell it.
What's your next fucking
Wait,
question?
what do you look for in talent? No, that's not even
Are you trying to get a job?
No, yeah. Tell the ladies, because actually, you know what's crazy? I have so many people DM me, and whenever I'm out, like, tell Alex I want a job. I'm like, so do I.
Yep.
Like, what do you mean? Like, this shit's running dry over here. Like, Alex. No, yeah.
I think, what do I look for?
Yeah.
I mean, I think being talent myself, I just recognize that more than half of the people that actually like survive in this industry are people that have a work ethic. And I look for people that are already doing it. They don't have to have millions of followers, but I'm looking for someone that actually has the work ethic, because I feel like the reason that I have been able to do what I do for so long is because of the actual like sweat equity that I have poured into all the IPs that I'm building. And it's because I love it. And I feel like you can tell when people like caught a wave and a fad and they're just like here for a second versus people that like genuinely appreciate the craft. So I would say people that love what they do and are willing to like work their fucking asses off.
What's the biggest thing you see in yourself that you try and look for in talent? Because you've been doing it for like 7 years, 8 years?
Yeah. I would say probably discipline. Like, I know that's a weird word, but it's like, I feel like nowadays, and this is, I mean, I can attest to it with you, and I have tried so fucking hard to lightly, not too intensely, but just lightly try to explain to talent at our company, like, I genuinely believe the reason I am where I am is because of the amount of times I've said no to things.
Yeah, you say no to
everything. I say no to everything. And I feel like it's important also to say, like, I can say no to things now, and I know people roll their eyes and be like, oh, well, because you make a lot of money. Like, when I was making $75K at Barstool and Dave was offering me, here's a X amount of money to do this brand deal and this brand deal, I said no to everything, even when I was like not where I was at financially happy.
Really?
Oh, I said no to everything.
What?
And Dave hated it. He was like, say yes to at least this Bang Energy thing. And I was like, fuck yourself. But I think it's just because all these influencers and creators nowadays, like, it just feels so disingenuous when people are just whoring themselves out left and right, and you can feel that. So I've always thought, focus on the... And now turn to your left, and this
Example.
is example A. No, no, but it's like, I just feel like if you put all of your energy into the main thing, even if it takes longer, it will grow. So people are getting one-off quick brand deals for quick cash by only focusing on Color Daddy for so long. I think that's why people want to invest in it, is it's because it's like, it's not a diluted brand. When you think of me, you only think of two things. You think of Unwell and Color Daddy, and that's it.
And like $100 million deal.
That's not bad either.
Yeah.
But that comes with,
It does. Wait, no, tell everyone about how you started Call Daddy, because I heard it when we were on tour. When you did your, she does a 40-minute monologue at the start of the tour.
That was crazy.
Insane.
No, you'll have to wait.
And
Maybe something's
dances.
coming. Okay, next question.
Whatever. She started this podcast, guys, if you haven't heard of it. What about the network? When did that come around?
I think the network was just a natural thing of like, I wanted to try to almost like build a better version for myself of what I experienced at Barstool. I had a great experience at Barstool. And then I also had like an issues with Barstool, as you do with any company you work for.
For sure.
But as I just started to see a lot of people coming to me, even like you, like people asking me for advice. And I've done it for so long that I was like, I genuinely feel like I could build something for creators where they feel like they have this like built-in infrastructure that's there to help them as much as they want or as little as they want.
No, that's crazy, because you guys can be super hands-on if you want it.
Yeah.
But if you don't ask for it, you're not going to get it.
Well, I think that's also a misconception a little bit about people online, which I don't mind. Well, honestly, half the time I read shit, I'm like, oh my God, people really think I have like these levers that I'm pulling over everyone.
Yeah.
And it's not.
I want you to do that to help me.
Harry's like,
pull my levers. Help me, Matt and Alex.
No,
Tell me stop dating these girls.
I think it's
or not.
I think it's a little bit of a misconception of like how involved or not involved we are. I think people think we are like, if there's drama or there's controversy or if someone says something, like, everyone at Unwell has autonomy completely over their own shows. They have their own producers, they have their own editors, and I don't watch the episodes before they go live unless a talent reaches out to me and is like, hey, can you watch this before I put this out?
Yeah.
But once you launch at Unwell and I help with like the branding and the imagery and the vision and the format, then I'm like lightly as in it as you want me to be. But for the most part, everyone's so fucking talented and doing their own thing.
You're also so busy.
Right. Like
I've got hours of the day to be like, hey, actually don't respond to this thing, or like don't post this.
I think that's the beauty of Unwell, is like we will be as involved or not involved as you want.
Yeah, and honestly, it's really lovely.
Thank you.
And you guys are so nice, especially Papa.
Papa.
Yeah.
That's Matt.
Yeah, but
Harry calls Matt Papa.
I saw him in the car park. He screams. He goes, Papa! In front of everyone. And I was like,
he loves it. He's
so lovely.
He loves
he's the
you.
sweetest little chicken. What's it like work-life relationship with husband?
Oh my God.
Because I can't even
Someone
make
asked me
breakfast
that.
with a girlfriend.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm married and you're not. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
People have asked me, like, what is it Like, what is it like working with your husband? And I would say the easiest part of everything I'm doing right now is working with Matt.
How?
It is literally.
You're lying.
I literally trust that man with my life. And we are both so aware of our strengths and weaknesses. And we're both very similar but different in business, the way that we operate. And so I think we both like wake up every day and we both like go and attack different parts of our business. And then we come together back at night and like address what happened in your day, what happened in my day. So I think it's like a really good balance.
But do you guys ever turn that off though? Like, hey, we need to stop talking about it now.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's doing my head in.
No, without a doubt, that's something that we have to be like, okay, wait, we're at dinner. Like, is this date night or is this a work thing?
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you be
I
like,
think
hey?
it's just like being aware that I guess what I feel fortunate about is like I genuinely love what I do so fucking much. So it's not like I'm at a position in my life where I'm like, oh my God, is it 5 o'clock? I want to go home. Like, I don't have kids yet. This is my baby. And so I'm pouring everything I have into this. And so I think we both feel genuinely so stimulated and happy by it. And the day that we don't feel that way, we've always said we'll just look at each other and decide. But for right now, like we're literally having the time of our lives. And it's been so invigorating learning new parts of business.
Why are you using so many big words?
Sorry. Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
Harry.
Invigorating?
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
we're a boyfriend material. We're not on
No,
dictionary.com. Jesus Christ. Invigorating?
Dumb it down. I gotta dumb it down. You know why I'm like this right now is because I literally we're in the Unwell offices and I just came from a fucking meeting where I'm talking to these executives and I'm having to talk about like minimum guarantee and like the fucking IP and like what are we doing with our trademarks and like.
I also just learned about IP the other day.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When you posted the story, I was like, wait,
Google.
what does this mean? How much of this do I have? Do I have it? Someone asked me in a meeting, like, oh yeah, do you own your IP? And I'm like,
obsessed with you.
I'm like, you should call someone. I don't read anything.
You're like, where is my contract? I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I
with
actually
you,
don't know
Harry.
where it is. Oh, we renewed for a second year. Hello.
Woo!
Guys, yeah, we renewed. All right.
He's insane.
What is going on, you little pelicans? I am so excited to announce my new skincare product called Pash. You're probably wondering why would I do this and what does it do? Well, first off, Pash has been in the works for 2 years now. It is here to help you if you've been in the sun a little bit too much. It has 3 key ingredients in it. First is golden seaweed, then there's lime caviar extract, and there's aloe vera. We know that all those things are good for us. You probably don't know what lime caviar is or golden seaweed, but they're native to Australia. They help your skin barrier from environmental stresses, UV, maybe blue light from your phone, a bunch of other naughty little things that we don't like. It helps repair that skin's barrier and keep you looking youthful and beautiful. I've actually been using it every single day for as long as I can remember. Well, not as long as I can remember, but for a while now. It helps get rid of the redness, which is obviously something that I struggle with, and I always see your comments like, why is Harry so red, whatever else. The packaging is a little bit like me. Fun, fantastic, a little bit green and pink on the outside, but on the inside, it is so good for you and so amazing. We have done so many tests on this to make sure it's safe for all skin types. It's fragrance free. It won't clog your pores. I promise you won't regret it. It is like your daily moisturizer. You can use it on your face and your body. It's only $18. It's so smooth. It's so affordable and so amazing. So please check it out. It's fast absorbing. Get it at www.getpash.com. Wait, who do you think is going to get married first at Unwell?
What? Oh my
Marshall,
God.
why did you put that in there?
I did what?
You did it. Do you think someone's getting married?
Read your fucking cards.
Okay.
What's next?
Okay. Actually, back to Call Her Daddy.
Harry, you interviewing is so fun.
No, I'm like so nervous.
I feel so relaxed.
Really?
Whenever you come on Call Her Daddy, I'm
no,
like,
because I could be crazy on that, but this is mine.
no,
so I
this
have
is
to be
good. We're like, yeah,
okay.
we're being
No,
serious.
yeah. Hey. If you could have a part 2 with any guest on Call Her Daddy, who would it be?
Oh, that's
You can't say me because
we've done enough. No. Oh, that's a good question.
yeah, I thought of it.
No, you didn't. You literally didn't write that.
Yes, I did.
Okay, wait.
Shut up, Marshall.
I think I would say the people that come on with like a very specific story and we only focus on the story. I sometimes wish I could have them on for a part 2 of just like, now let's fuck around and have fun. Like Halsey, for example, she came on and we had such an incredibly beautiful, intense conversation about really like deep shit that I didn't feel comfortable to then be like, what's going on with your sex life? And afterwards, when she was leaving the studio, she was like, oh my God, bitch, I thought you were going to ask me about like BDSM and I was going to teach you the daddy gang shit. And I was like, wait, you were down to go there?
Wait.
So no, Harry.
What?
No, Harry's like, wait, I want to get in there.
Yeah, I want to hear this story.
Those type of, or even like Rachel Kirkconnell, right? Like,
So good.
Let me just say, we in Unwell Miami was the fucking best event we've ever thrown.
Everyone falls in love with her.
And she is the most incredible person.
She's so good.
She's so great and she's so lovely. But that was someone that I was like, oh my God, imagine Rachel and I just having a girl talk episode. But I interviewed her at one of like the hardest moments of her life.
And she handled it so well.
Truly like one of the most proud moments as an interviewer where I was like, you are so incredible in the way that you're handling this, because I can't imagine being this respectful to an ex and like holding myself like that. No, I know. You. Well, it's not even a funny question.
Yeah, I mean,
but like she is, she's just like a stand-up fucking person. And I'm really happy that we got to hang out with her like outside of recording.
Yeah, she was
Awesome.
epic.
She
So
carried
lovely.
so much energy that weekend. She was lovely to everyone. She was a great time.
Yeah.
Just all around great. So those are the type of people. I think the people that I have, like Kelsey Ballerini, for example, and I ended up doing it. She came on, she talked about her divorce. And we didn't get to just have like normal Call Her Daddy girl talk.
Yeah.
So then I did a part 2 with her like 2 years later where she was like newly in love and all the good stuff.
How do you switch that on and off? Because like when someone is like going deep, and then how do you go back to like being
I think
fun?
it depends. Like if someone has a legit just story that they're coming on to tell, I'm just going to stay there with them. Like it's weird to ask them like other shit. But it also, I don't know. You just have to read the room, Harry.
Wait,
okay?
did you ever do it like an interview course or something? Because I remember.
No, I see people on TikTok being like, you're not a journalist. Like, I've never fucking claimed to be a journalist. I have a podcast and I happen to ask questions that like go a little hard hitting sometimes, and they sometimes go on the news. But like, you're labeling me that. I'm not fucking ever claiming to be a fucking journalist.
Well,
Chill.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. No, because I remember the last time I did your show, I texted my manager. I was like, I think she did a journalist course because she's so good.
No, people love to shit on me for my interviewing skills, and I'm like, that's okay. Like, that's totally
They're still
fine.
watching, motherfuckers. Fuck you and bitches.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Wait, what is the biggest misconception about you then, you think?
Oh my God, the biggest misconception?
Also, I feel like people want to hate you.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Thanks.
Motherfuckers.
Thanks, Harry.
No. Because
People hate you.
No, people hate me. But I feel like because
people hate us, no?
because of your success and shit like that, I'll see comments and people just want to find a reason to be angry. I'm like, you're a fucking. I'll say something nice. You're a little sausage. I was gonna say something that would get me in trouble. But like, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. No,
like, don't hate on her.
But I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm not okay with it. Like, I hate when people say that. Like, it doesn't bother me. Of course it bothers me. Like, it sucks when people are saying all these things about me. But I also think I just try to keep my head down and do what I love to do and make content. And if it's not for people, they don't have to watch. They don't have to listen. But I do think it is extremely frustrating when I see things about myself that I know if a guy was doing it. It's just, like when people were saying like, I heard Alex Cooper is difficult to work with. I was like, what? Like, wait.
Yeah, go fuck off.
But
first off,
you
she's
know
not
what I
difficult
mean?
to work with, and she's also the least jealous person on the planet.
Well,
least jealous person on the planet.
Oh my God.
And I don't know where that's come from. I don't know who would have said that. But that's the craziest thing. Because I know for a fact, if I randomly signed a $10 million deal today, you would be like, okay.
Popping my pussy on the street, being like, go boyfriend material. Woo!
She would be hosting the dinner.
The
and
going away
party.
party.
Literally, she would be like, guys, congratulations. Like, if I signed any deal or anything like that, if there was anything going on, Alex would be the first one to host the party to be like, hey guys, congrats. Like, I just think that you realize that there's so much abundance for everyone.
There's
who
room
cares?
for everyone at the top.
Yeah.
But no, I just think it sucks. But I also am like, well, what am I going to do? I'm doing fine. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, you got 2 beautiful little boys.
Yeah, like I have my dogs, I have my life, I have my husband, and I've done what I've done with Call Her Daddy, and I'm really proud of it. And if people don't like it, it's totally fine. But
They're still gonna see it anyway.
But I do detest the narrative of like she's difficult to work with. Like if anything, I think something that I've been working on in therapy is like I can go into rooms and I watch Matt and I like envy him in moments, because he is something that I've had to learn is I'm now not just a host and a talent, I'm also running a company. And you need to be very direct when you're running a company. And being a talent and being direct do not go hand in hand. You know firsthand, being a talent, you can hide behind, oh, I don't know, my team told me to do that, or I don't know, my team made the decision. I'm not sure why I can't go. You know exactly why you can't go. Yeah. No one's team is ever like actually making that many, unless you're in a really unhealthy situation. But I think being direct, though, then makes me more susceptible to, oh, she's a bitch, or oh, she's this. And I watch Matt and I'm like, he's 10 times harder on people's asses, but no one is going to say those things about Matt. They're just going to say it about me because I am a woman. And women on women crime is 10 times fucking worse. So people be like, you're a fucking bitch. If you call Matt a bitch, he's like, what? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm difficult. Good. Keep fucking working. Yeah. Like, you work at my fucking startup, put your head down and fucking grind. And if I said that, they'd be like, Alex Cooper's she's abusing me. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, what are we doing?
So I don't know. It's just a double standard. But then also I'm like, oh, everyone hates women is fine. Like, I accept it. Like, life sucks.
We love women.
No, I know you love women, okay?
I love ladies.
It's okay, guys. We don't need to get too depressed. Next question.
No, okay, cool. Next question. Actually, no, this is not even on the thing. Who's your worst guest? I'll call it that.
Fuck off. I'm going to give you tea, but I'm not going to give you that much tea.
No, come on. Who is the worst person ever? Wait, who did I have sex with that we bleeped out? You know, everyone asked me that.
Harry Jowsey. Let's talk about this.
No,
not actually who it is.
No,
but you guys.
Let's tell everyone.
I have had on people so much tea in Call Her Daddy history, right? And we have bleeped things out, and never in my career have I ever gotten as many fucking questions as people asking me, who did you bleep out that Harry Jowsey fucked?
I know. Isn't it good? Even Carter was like, Kendall texted me. She wants to know. And
no, like, everyone wanted to know. Every celebrity, everyone. Like, it was so crazy. And I never told anyone.
You didn't tell anyone?
No.
Leak that shit.
No. Let's keep it in the vault.
Get some views up.
No. We respect her. Have you ever talked to her again?
Yeah.
No. You're trying to flex. I'm like, you've never spoken to her again. Shut the fuck up, Harry.
No, she put it on her close friend. She's like, oh my God, I watched this for this.
And God, I love her.
And then I'm like, haha. Like,
moving on. We're going to do it again. People are going to be like, who is it?
No, there's a new one. Well, no, you know.
Oh, I know.
No, we don't know. Yeah.
Take your time. Read your cards. We can do it. Come on, Harry. Yay.
Do you think I'm going to get married this year? No, it's a joke.
Harry, I would love for you to get married, but we need to make sure you're ready.
We are ready.
We're ready. You're ready.
Wait, what's up with Gayle King?
What? You trying to interview me? We are struggling so hard. You don't know how bad I want to rip those cue cards out of your hands and just ask myself. Okay, go.
No, what's going on?
Go.
No, what happened with the Gayle King interview? Because I remember seeing that. Do we love her?
We love Gayle.
And how you handled that?
Oh my God, when she asked me my favorite sex position.
So I'm curious, what's your favorite sex position with Matt?
Oh my God, Gayle. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Now, the reason why I'm doing that.
Producer said no in our ear.
You're like, cut that, Gayle.
No,
Gayle, let me tell you.
Yeah, did you know that she was going to do that?
No, I had no idea.
Really?
No idea.
What is the craziest rumor that you've seen online about yourself?
Well, obviously, like, as you have, I feel like I've seen I'm just saying, like, we've seen so much about ourselves in general throughout your years. Like, I could not limit it to recently. I would say, sorry, my brain. I'm trying to think of the craziest shit recently.
Do them all.
Yeah.
Please.
No, not all of them.
Help us. Help me.
Help me. You're like, start from the first one to the last.
Yeah. Names.
No.
Dates, locations.
The craziest rumor I've heard about myself recently is that I made an assistant change her name because she had the same name as one of Matt's exes.
What?
No, Harry.
Where did that come from?
Like,
who?
I don't know. Who? Someone shit it out and believed it. No, I know.
Wait, that's awesome.
But I know.
I want a rumor like that.
But you know what's interesting is when those type of things happen, I feel like I'm just like scrolling. You see it and you keep scrolling because it's like another day, another rumor. But what's sad, I think, is that assistant is like a very private person. And she was so upset about it. Just like, wait, what the fuck? Like, understandably. And I think the testament to how weird our industry is when you tell someone like what's going on in our industry or they're experiencing it and they're like, well, what are you going to do? Like, are you going to say anything? And I'm like, no, it's just like another rumor. You keep it fucking moving. You know what I mean?
Going on a week.
And it just makes you realize how crazy our industry is. Because
Wait.
I didn't even like bat an eyelash. I'm like, obviously that's not true. And then people are making videos being like, Alex Cooper had this girl change her name. I'm like,
Wait.
what? It's just crazy. But then, and obviously, like, I actually never would have addressed that, but we're on fucking boyfriend material. I got to give you some teas. So
Wait, that's weird.
I know.
Oh, have you actually met any of my exes?
Have I met any of your exes? Oh,
Yeah.
I interviewed one of them.
Who?
Who? Ron Weasley?
Wait, who did you interview?
Who?
Wait, which one?
Oh, I don't know. The most recent?
Oh, I was running. I'm like, did you just surprise
She's
me?
the
Like,
best.
hey, guess what?
You better not have fucked that up.
I didn't.
Okay. Good. I like her. Keep it that way.
Whatever. Okay. Wait, what made Matt husband material?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Where do I begin?
Okay, don't.
I love you.
Do you think I'm boyfriend material?
I think you're getting there.
Okay. No.
No, you are.
Yeah. Hey, have some respect.
You are.
We've been here a year. We're working on this. It's been a whole year of this shit, motherfucker. 1 year working on this. Respect. You are.
You are
Ha-
getting there.
No.
You have a little bit more work to do.
Whatever the fuck am I gonna do?
But I feel like the minute you're there, it's less boyfriend material and you're fucking husband material.
I'm
it's
trying.
gonna be a.
No, I'm filling everyone up. I'm trying my best. Well, not everyone.
Not everyone. No, you're gonna. I can already feel it.
No,
you're
this
gonna
year.
fall in love, and you're gonna maybe fall in
Ow.
love this year and get married.
Who would you want me to marry?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I feel like you need someone that is.
Camila Cabello.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sure.
Halsey.
Yeah. I think.
Cardi B.
Yes.
Oprah.
Oprah. Yes.
Ariana Grande.
Shut up.
Okay.
I think I could see you with someone who is. I like the actor thing for you.
Yeah.
I liked that. I like no social media, girl.
Whoa.
I like more actor, teacher, therapist, nurse. Like the most Hollywood you can go, I think, is like more of an actor vibe.
Yeah.
I think we need to be done with like you guys competing for social media-ness. Like
well, we
I
didn't compete because.
Oh. I almost just coughed up throw up. Oh my God. Wait, I've never seen you do something like that. You were just like actually an American. Wait, you kind of just acted like an American. You were like, well, I'm not really competing.
Yeah, no competition.
Oh my God. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay, next question.
No, I love that for me. Okay. All right. Today we're going to play Truth or Ding.
Oh, are we drinking?
Are we actually?
I'm drinking.
Wait.
Marshall,
are
what
you-
the fuck is this? Vodka, Unwell strawberry.
Wait,
okay.
what are you doing today? Are you- What?
Going upstairs to go into another meeting. A little buzz won't hurt.
Yeah, amen. Okay, guys.
These people are pissing me the fuck off. I'll be like, shut up. Keep talking.
Shut up, motherfuckers.
Okay.
All right, guys. Now we're going to play Truth or Drink. You know how it is, but this is Unwell.
That's kind of strong.
Is it?
Okay.
Okay. Rank the Unwell hydration flavors from fave to least favorite.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay.
I would say my favorite is mango, kiwi, pineapple. This is going to be controversial. Orange and then strawberry. Strawberry is our #1 bestseller.
What? Why?
But it's a little too sweet for me in terms of like an everyday. But it's like I'm obsessed with it. But if I had to pick my least favorite, it's our highest seller, which is kind of amazing.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Either Troy Bolton or Captain Jack Sparrow.
Very different. What?
I know. I don't know. There's something about him as like a
What did
pirate.
Matt get up to?
No.
Is Matt got a pirate outfit?
Maybe. No.
Oh, whoa!
I don't know. As a kid,
No,
something
no,
about that got me going.
Really?
Johnny Depp just when I was younger in general.
Not now?
Even like Edward Scissorhands, I wasn't mad about.
What?
I
Okay.
know.
Ew.
I just thought he was like,
Ew, I saw that at the box happen. Someone with scissors and whatever.
yeah, it's weird.
Anyway.
Keep going.
Oh, what's the most money you've turned down for a brand deal and why? Say it. I want to know.
The most money I've ever turned down for a brand deal is $8 million.
No, it's not. No, it is not. Are you fucking serious? Why? What?
Because it just wasn't. I didn't.
When?
This past year, I just like didn't believe in putting my face next to it.
What was it?
I can't tell you.
No way. Really?
And I stand by it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
No, we don't. That brand.
You're like, let's call them back
Yeah.
and get me the brand deal.
Yeah, call
Even
them
if I
back.
get half.
Yeah, literally a quarter. We're good. Run it back. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But that's what I said. I think it's important to say no to shit because then you just lose your fucking credibility.
Oh, fuck the
and
credibility.
you see, okay.
Like, what do you mean lose $8 million? Are you crazy? That's credibility's out the window.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. That's crazy.
Well, and like the deliverables of what they wanted out of me, I was just like, I'm not gonna like fucking sell
delivering
myself.
enough.
Yeah. No, okay. You're like, I will deliver and deliver and
Wait.
deliver.
That's insane.
Yeah.
How many times a week do you fuck?
Ooh. It depends. It's like if it's a less stressful week of work, I guess you could say 3 to 4 times a week.
You just want to get that out, you know?
No, I feel like when I'm stressed, I'm actually more like paralyzed. Like I like can't have an orgasm.
Oh.
So Matt knows on like a really, really intense week of work, he needs to like light the fire, like give me a deep body massage, get the oils out. Like he's got to really work it.
Keep
Go
the
down
socks
on me
on.
for 20 minutes. Like it's not, I'm like, I need to be paid attention to. And like, it's all about me if I'm stressed. Poor Matt. Matt's like, I can fuck a hole and I'll come. Like, you know how men are. Yeah.
Well, I am one. Yeah.
So like 3 to 4 times a week. Or if it's a stressful week, sometimes we'll have sex 1 time a week. Like it depends.
I feel like, yeah, it's probably not like...
It's not, we don't have a routine.
Yeah.
Like we're not in a,
It's great.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so fun with someone that you love.
It is. Starts crying. He's like,
No,
next question. Is that it?
No, there's so many.
Oh.
What's the biggest ick an ex gave you?
Oh, probably crying when he cheated on me. That'll do it.
In there.
Yeah.
Wait, who's your most controversial Call of Daddy guest?
Oh, Jamie Lynn Spears.
Oh, bless her.
I feel like I don't even like. I'm gonna answer every single one of these.
Yeah.
But that's what being a podcaster is. You have to just fucking say it as it is.
Yeah, she got paid so much money for I'm a Celeb, Get Me Out of Here. Like, insane.
Oh, she did?
Oh,
Good for her.
I know. I was so annoyed. Halfway through doing Dance with the Stars, she flew off and like got like nearly $2 million just to go on a show
People
for
literally
10 days.
wanted to murder me when I had her on, or I guess Kamala Harris. That did it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like people get quite angry about politics.
Yeah, I had to like get security at my house.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, because like people were like,
Wait, can you tell the story? Does anyone know it?
well, no, I just think like there were some really angry Trumpers that were like, I will fucking murder you if she wins. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So Matt was like, yeah, we're getting fucking security at the house every night.
Wait, that's crazy.
People don't fuck around with politics. And I get it, but like, whoa.
Would
I
you
was
do
just,
that again?
Depends who is, yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, you've already done that. You already know it's scary. Wait, did the people know the story of like you flying there and then building the set out?
Yeah, but it was like so controversial just because I
What?
think people were like, yeah, there was so much going on in the world at that time. So they
There's
like,
always shit going on.
I know.
in this bitch.
There's always shit going on in this bitch. Oh, wait, boyfriend material. I'm like, well, the State of the Union, you're like, shit in this bitch. The state of our country. Also, you're Australian, so like, who cares? Keep it moving.
I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
What was the craziest thing you witnessed at Barstool? All right. Name a famous person who slid into your DMs.
All my guests.
Really?
Yeah, like so. I don't.
Yeah,
I
how
feel
do
like
you
I don't
book
have a
guests?
good answer, and I'm married, so it's like,
No, but before this,
oh, before this,
Tom Brady. I don't know. Just trying to get a good clip.
no, I'm trying to be respectful to Matt.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Wait, yeah. How did the guests come out on Call of Daddy? Are you DMing
Depends.
them?
Sometimes they DM me, sometimes I DM them, or sometimes their publicist will reach out to my booking team. I think that was a huge also misconception is everyone was convinced like she gets these insane guests because of Spotify, and Spotify wasn't booking my guests. Like I have a booking team that I'm booking my guests with. Like there's no correlation to like the deal I have and those people. It's just because in a good way I can proudly say like it's just because people want to come on Call Her Daddy. And
Yeah.
I can also say I have never in my life paid someone to come on my podcast.
That's what I was about to ask because people go, "Oh, did she pay you to go on?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'm paying her. Like, please."
That's like
I would pay her to go
Yeah.
back on.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
no, I've never, nor will I ever. And then people are like, well, what's in it for them? I'm like, I remember.
Have you seen the amount of titty pics I got?
Well, for you, it was titty pics.
Yeah.
Then certain musicians, like I
Yeah.
remember one musician we had on his back catalog of all of his songs, tripled in streams overnight from Call Her Daddy coming out. And then like
Whoa.
musical guests we've seen have like one person was doing a certain amount of streams, and then the day after Call Her Daddy came out, they got 5 times the amount of streams on their EP. So like there's things like that where
That's
they're
crazy.
Yeah, so it's like advantageous for them, and it's advantageous obviously for me because I want to have on good quality guests. So it's like a mutual beneficial thing.
Whoa.
But yeah, no, I've never paid anyone.
What is a behind the scenes secret of Call Her Daddy that fans don't know?
Oh, there's a really, really, really interesting thing that is going to be coming out in June that no one will have known about. I know, I'm sorry. But I think my OG fans are going to be like, wait, what the fuck?
What did you buy now?
No, I didn't buy anything.
I
didn't buy
MLS?
anything. No,
Is that what it's called?
No, I'm gonna sip this.
Wait, really?
Can't tell you. I'll tell you after. Okay, next.
Want to flip the script
Oh!
and give you questions?
Wait, no, I was reading these so well now.
Oh my god, we are flipping the script.
What am I
is
eating?
this? Oh my god.
Dog biscuits?
Oh my god. Okay, you
I'll eat
guys.
them.
We have flipped the script
I'm eating
in
them.
front of Harry. Harry, stop. In front of Harry are dog biscuit food.
It's actually dog biscuits.
And I am going to ask you truth or eat a dog treat, Harry
Okay,
edition. Are you
I'm gonna
ready?
eat it. Yeah.
Who is the most famous person you've slept with?
No, come on. This year?
Who?
No, this year or like?
Say it and then eat the fucking treat because you're going to have to bleep it out.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. Eat it.
Don't put their name in because I've signed that.
Okay, ready? If you could choose one ex to get back with today, who would it be?
Georgia.
No, you don't have to eat it, Harry. Stop eating the dog treat.
Oh.
What's the most boyfriend material gesture you've ever done for someone?
The other week I bought like 2.5K worth of roses for.
Okay, that's cute.
But I don't know.
No. Okay, say one nice thing about Francesca.
I'm really proud of that we did that experience together. We had that show together, and we were able to go through that together.
Sweet. Who is your favorite ex?
They're all so great. Georgia.
How many people associated with Dancing with the Stars have you had sex with? Oh my god.
How many people associated?
Yeah. Eat the fucking thing.
This is disgusting.
You clearly tell the team so much shit about your life. I'm like, I don't know any of this shit. Any more questions?
No.
That was it. Harry, how do you think our first episode of Boyfriend Material is?
I was so nervous.
Why?
Because I have to read.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
true. We need to get... Do you read these before you get in here?
No, I just was like, I know we're just going to fuck around.
Yeah.
And do whatever.
But I think we had some nice, serious conversations today.
Did we?
Yeah.
I forget.
I said nice things about you.
You did.
And you talked about your life a little bit. And,
Yeah. And we learned a little bit more about what Unwell's doing.
yeah. This is going to be a heavy edit.
Yeah.
Heavy edit. See, do you do this with other guests where you
No.
pause and you tell them your whole, like, all this fucking drama
No,
and then
but
we have to cut it out?
There's so much going on. No, I didn't. But whatever. Whatever. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you did enjoy today's episode, give us 5 stars. Congrats on the first year. And we love you guys. We'll see you again next week.
Give him 5-star ratings.
Please.